Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah. Let's find out what's on your mind, what you're feeling towards one another when you meet each other, if you haven't already met, of course. And we're going to see who is in and around you at this time for your highest and greatest good. Of course, if there are people that are not, it will show up. Um, for that situation in and around you at this time. We're going to also look at the actions that are going to be taken and the outcome. And then we'll clarify with the tarot here. And then we will also throw in these cards here about what attributes your person may have that may match up to the person you're with if you are indeed with somebody, and if you are not, whoever is meant to come in for you. We can put a face to that person and see maybe some of the attributes that might have you being able to recognize whoever this is that is coming in for you. So, what are your thoughts at this time, Aries? And then we will look at your persons. And we will see what kind of things are going on at this time. Okay, whoop, courage. All right, so somebody hasn't stepped into that courage yet. If the card says, let's have a look at that. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So somebody is unable to step into that. Now, this is showing up as you, but however, and I usually put your person on this side, and sometimes people are going to find that they resonate more with one side than the other. So just if it's more this side, then flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do for it to resonate for you. And of course, with that being said, remember to discern and kind of see through the lines here or read through the lines here when it comes to your reading. Not every reading is going to be yours. However, there may be some hidden messages in, even if it's not the same storyline as what you have going on. Now, also being said, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe and become part of the tribe. We would love to have you. Yeah, I am trying to get subscribers up to 10,000. I am so happy to say that there are so many people now subscribing to the channel that I am just so overjoyed with that. You guys are so awesome. All right, so it looks there is some type of abundance, even if you haven't stepped into this courage as of yet, Aries. Being honest with yourself now, and this is one thing you can always count on is to always be honest with yourself and not to some people don't always trust their intuition. However, the truth, what the card says, let's just see what it says. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So you are stepping into that part of things and maybe facing things that maybe you have been kind of turning off your intuition or not believing what is going on for your intuition. Now you are, and abundance is here. So, whatever you feel abundant about, I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire for this physical reality. So, you are manifesting your dream come true or your dream life, however you want to put it. Now, this may be a vehicle that you've always wanted. It may be a dream house you've always wanted. You may be getting your dream job you've always wanted, or all of the above. Maybe you're winning the lottery. Whatever you have set for yourself on starting here and getting and ending up over here, there's that action that has to come in there. And I am going to be, actually, I've already started it. A course on how to manifest correctly. There is a way you're meant to do it, and there are rules in regard to everything with life. However, that is also true when it comes to manifesting. So, I will be putting up that course, and I'm not going to charge a whole lot for it. I mean, people can charge so much nowadays for teaching others. And I just feel like this, if you really want to know how to do it, I'm not going to price it really deep or anything. It's not going to be that much. So, um, I am starting that. And I did want to say, as a shout out to all you who are waiting for my tarot cards, I have put in my order for my tarot cards, and I should be receiving them sometime in March. So not too long from now, a couple weeks, maybe three or 4 weeks from now. And I will be showcasing that on my channel once I receive them. So there is that. Check off that part of my list. I have been having camera problems. My camera wasn't working for me for the last couple days. That is why I haven't done any content. So just so you know, obviously I have figured it out. May take me a day or two to get there, but with everything that's on my list, like it's a mile long. So, anyhow, all right, you do have the power of free will to create your own happiness. And if somebody isn't making you happy, you have that free will to walk the other way. Leave that there and bail, jet, go, whatever you say in your terms. It's up to you to decide who you want to have in your energy. If they're not there lifting you up and they are just making you feel like crap all the time and tearing you down, then it's time to walk away from those people, right? So they should be there. Embracing all of you, not just what they have set for limits on you. That should never happen. If people are really truly your friend, they're gonna love everything about you, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I hate to say it, but hey, we are all individuals and we're not perfect. So let's have a look at your person here. Denial. Okay, somebody's in denial of something. You're not wanting to step into your courage here. However, I feel like that's going to turn around fairly quickly for you. Um, Aries, your person may be in denial here, but they are getting over this. It is saying that they acknowledge that they may have some fear in terms of whatever insight they may be getting. Um, and they are aware of this. So they are facing whatever denial they may have had. Maybe they denied that they had feelings for you. Maybe they denied that they had an ending coming, whatever was in denial. Let's see. Oh, see, now it is an adversary. I accept the challenges are best way to learn. So somebody is challenging your person as an adversary. They are not there for their highest, greatest good. So there is someone your person is seeing as an adversary now, whereas maybe they were in denial of that prior to, oh, they're a friend. Yeah, they can be a jerk, but no. Sure, people can be jerks, but if they're being a jerk to you all the time, are they really a friend? Or are they just wanting to see your downfall? Like some people are like that. Adversary, you have more than one on your person. Your person has more than one adversary type of thing going on here. Now, maybe they are feeling this for you. Keep in mind, when I see double cards, this is kind of, even though they're both on your person's side, it is suggesting that there might be a twin flame-ish type of thing going on here. They may be picking up on two people that are adversaries in your energy. So keep that in mind. It may be in theirs. They may have more than one person that is wanting to see their downfall. Yeah, your person's got it together. Walk away from these people. Um, Learning the endings are merely new beginnings for your person. So they may had to have walked away from a couple people in order to have the peace, that inner peace of knowing that those people aren't there for their highest and greatest good, whoever they are. Let's see. Oh, guilt and guilt. Okay. So there may be some guilt. Um, they may have been felt playing on like guilt tripping your person. I feel like the adversaries guilt tripped your person into doing things that they wanted your person to do. So, and this may have been true for you. You may have felt guilty of not taking the courage or getting the courage to go with something here. You're both feeling this energy here with the bigger pile. This is your combined energy with this card. And yeah, it's not going to help your growth here. I'll read the card. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So, releasing that you can't go back to change any of these things. There's no point in feeling guilty about anything that those adversaries for your person are making them feel, or if they are picking this up on your side, then don't let people play on your emotions and making you feel guilty for not doing something that they want you to do. Okay. So don't let that be a guilt trip factor. Okay. Soulmate. So perhaps you haven't met this person or you were deciding about this person. Or deciding whether you want to have a soulmate come in or a an attachment of any kind, a friend or someone of romantic. So we do have soulmate here on the fence, good, bad, or the ugly, and you may be a little apprehensive due to perhaps in the past you didn't have the courage to really speak your truth about using your free will. Perhaps people made you feel guilty for wanting certain things for yourself. And I feel like you have put that down now. All those people's wands, I'm almost getting like the 10 of wands here, putting down everybody else's factors of how burdened you are by doing so much for everyone else and nothing for yourself. So that self-care is really showing up for me on this. Maybe even for your person as well. Wow, spirit soul path. A personal a personal evolution within your relationship. So there'll be an evolution between the two of you that you will evolve and evolve and evolve and evolve with every lesson you learn together. And it's going to be a learning thing that you do together. It's not going to be that you have to walk away from this person in order to learn something. They're going to value you. You're going to value them. You're going to give people the benefit of the doubt. You see the good in everybody, and you're going to give your relationship a chance when it comes to this person. Now, regardless of how long they took, whatever happens, you're still willing to do this. It's going to be a little bit of an unexpected connection. Perhaps it wasn't with who you thought it might be. All right. So Aries, let's just see. Let's get one more. So it's four up. All right, so perhaps there's been time apart. Now, this could be um, in the divine's realm here, where spirit is kind of not letting you two to come together because of divine timing. Or it could be somebody from your past where you've had some time since you were talking before. Perhaps you're not willing to go back, or you're not sure about going back to somebody in particular. And for those who are not going to go back to anybody in particular from their past of this lifetime, perhaps it is somebody from your past life. Now, let's have a look at your person. Oh, best friend. So this friendship is vital to your romantic feelings deepen and blossom with this person. They're going to be like a best friend to you in a way that your relationship is going to be that of a best friend, that you can lean on each other, that you have your best intentions for one another. You have each other's back. You're not going to just bail on them, and you're going to be there for them for thick and thin. All right, burning desire. So Your person is on the fence about this. Let's just see why that might be. It does say, what does it say? Flames of passion ignite. So perhaps it hasn't happened yet, or they are thinking about coming forward towards you. Especially if there's been time apart. Oh, this isn't who they thought they were going to fall in love with either. And I feel like some elements of this relationship are hidden, is what the card says. So let's just see here. Friend zone. You may have friend zoned your person for whatever reason. Maybe you weren't willing to give this a chance at first, or you weren't expecting this and didn't want to have a relationship with anybody just yet. Maybe you're focusing on self with that self care. Let's see, natural evolution. Wow. So we have evolution and evolution here with that spirit soul path here is evolving, as well as your person's side has that natural evolution. So things are going to be done in the sense of uh, being in the now. So being grateful for what you have now, whatever comes in now, and just being in the now and not looking at the future, not looking at the past, but kind of just in the moment. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. You are worthy. I did say that, didn't I? That self-care was here, and that you don't need to leave this person to know your worth, first off, and this person is going to see your worth. Maybe in the past, people didn't see your worth or took you for granted. Let's see here what's going on in and around you right now, Aries. For Aries spirit, what is going on in and around them in regards to the people that are there or the situations that may be going down? Okay, I might be talking to a mature woman, and you don't have to be old to be this mature woman. However, you could be in your later years. It doesn't really matter. It just means that whoever I'm talking to here that is kind of resonating with this, you may be a person that learned a lot of lessons early on in your life, and you have evolved quite a bit at an early age. So, number six, too, I mean, this is essentially balancing things out for yourself. And this is awesome because you're realizing you have the free will. You don't have to stay with anybody if you don't want to. However, you haven't stepped into that courage of whatever it is that you're needing to face when it comes to some type of fear, maybe to do with abundance. Now, some people are fearful of doing well, and it's funny to say that, but it's an expectation that you have to keep doing well, and maybe that's a lot to have as a burden. And it may even be to do with not wanting. It's almost like setting me up to fail. It's kind of if I succeed, what if I fail? And but most people don't realize is most successful people have had times where, and not everybody, but most of them have failed in order to succeed. So it's a learning curve, and you can't be afraid to succeed or fail. It's actively going forward, and if you believe and you have manifested and you're going after your best life, spirit is likely to bring that in for you. Whoa, unexpected income. Look at the abundance is already showing up here. Now, maybe you are having some type of payment or a little bit of income coming in from whatever you're going for in regards to this. So let's just see, because this is number 9, your wish fulfillment. Wow, and it might be to do with a courtship. So maybe you have above all, even money, love, and that's the highest frequency you can have. And that's the most difficult for a lot of people is they don't want to be hurt. However, if you never love, you may be snuffing out something that is just so beautiful. And you're here to love. You're here to love everyone. be kind to everybody. No matter, even if you're not in the healthcare or doing something that for your job as helping others. Um, Helping somebody every day, even if it's just a smile and being kind to somebody is helping. So be kind, be loving, and be supportive for those who are having trouble. All right, let's see one more. This is all coming up in the distant horizon. So this could be that you haven't met this person. Now, even if you are with somebody, and I hate to say this because I don't want people to just trash their whole relationship of 20 years because of a reading. Okay, so remember to discern now, right? Now, just remember this is for entertainment purposes only. And even if you really resonate with this, okay, when this person comes in, you're going to know it. And if you've kind of settled with somebody, it's comfortable, but you're really not that happy, or you're just there because they're there, um, you may have settled, okay? Especially if there's somebody over here that you're thinking about or want to be with, and you're over here, okay? So, I mean, take it however it resonates for you. And yeah, let's just see what we have here. We have a lot on the fence, so we're just going to go through it. I'm going to put it back in the deck and we'll continue. We do have an official person, somebody of high honor. I'm getting with the 22 here. This could be having to do with stability, or even in the spiritual realm, this could be an official ascended master. It might be leading you or your person to a certain pathway that's going to intersect yours, and they may be getting a blessing. You may be the gift. They may be getting blessings of other reasons or something that's going to be good. However, there might be people there in and around them right now, because these are thoughts, right? This is what your person is thinking about doing, and this is who they have in and around them. And they do have more than one person that is disrupting their peace. Okay, the balance is off, right? It's kind of not working out for your person. They're thinking about ending it with somebody or walking away from two people that are adversaries. So if your person is one of these people, which is showing up as this man, this kid's taking from him, and this woman's like, take some more for me, kind of thing. So, whatever gift that is crossing your person's path, your person is going to take action towards that. They are seeing what they need to see here in regards to them. So, it may not be on your behalf, it's going to be on theirs. So, we have 22 breaks down to 4. We have 35 breaks down to 8. We have 17 breaks down to 8. And then we have 24 that breaks down to 6. So 4886 might be a number you want to look up for your person. And for yourself, you have 6, 27 breaks down to 9, 4, and 9. So with 36 breaks down to 9. So 6, 9, 4, 9. So that might be something you need to look up. Oh, and we have a wealthy man here. So all right. I like this for you. This is awesome. Okay, so we have wealthy man. I like this for you. I feel like this is, sorry guys, I'm just messing with my microphone. It's not sitting properly. All right, so wealthy man. Okay, so A, this could be your wealthy man, or B, you could be the wealthy man, so take it however it resonates for you. And if you are only into females, it could just be that this is your person stepping into their masculine side of things, or you are, so, or you both are, so. Sorry, you guys. There we go, that's working better. My microphone was not sitting nice. Okay, let's get started on action. What's coming through for the action part of this for you. Wow, you have a sense of community, or maybe even this person that you're meeting is in your community, since we were just talking about that wealthy man. There might be some wisdom or some knowledge that you're gaining. Ooh, about a blessing coming in for you as well. And you are being diligent with this. Perhaps it is your wealthy man. Yeah, you're being enlightened to, I feel like the universe is maybe letting you know that this person's coming in, or maybe it's this reading, it's letting you know. I don't know. However, it is that you are getting this information, possibly through your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides about this opportunity for this wealthy man. All right, let's look at your wealthy man and see what's coming in for them if it isn't you. Purity and a new beginning. So I do like this. I feel like the purity here is they may feel you're an earth angel, or Aries, your fire sign, but maybe they're the earth angel. Um, Pure intentions, pure thoughts, pure love. There's a new beginning coming in here, and they're stepping into the leadership of this. I like this. They're going after whatever they are happy about, and this may be you. All right, taking a risk. Perhaps they haven't done that yet. They might be on their mind. That might be about walking away from people to go to their happiness. And this could also mean taking a risk on you when it comes to love. There is potential here. You're seeing this as an opportunity. They're seeing potential in this union, perhaps, when they meet you. And truth. They're going to see the truth within themselves in regards to this. And patience. Perhaps one of you has been learning patience. That may be why this is taking so long to get here. This is coming in for you, so perhaps you've been learning patience. Maybe it has been your person. I feel, however, it might be the lesson they're meant to be learning here. Spirit is giving you the yay or nay of whether you want to be with this person. So you are going to give them the benefit of the doubt, however. So it is going to be a bit of an unexpected thing for both of you. I feel like this is something that really you hadn't really anticipated. With this time apart as well, there may be a reason you haven't come together up until now, and that may be because they were meant to walk away from some people. Let's look at the outcome here for you. You might be building something. Maybe this is a business. Maybe you are looking to have a child. And you're transforming. Whatever this is you're building, there is some type of transformation you are making at this time. Let's see. Trusting in the divine. I like this. I feel like this is something that you are taking steps towards, or checking off things on your list. Aries, this is something that you are actively doing, is what I'm getting. You might be very inspirational, or you're being inspired by spirit to do certain things here, to do with your career. Oh, yeah. So maybe this is a business. Maybe this is your dream job. Maybe this is something you've been always wanting to do. Whoa. This might have something to do with manifesting your dream or your best life, and it was showing up as crossing. So you may be setting up to get to that point of your manifestation. You might be dreaming about what you're meant to be doing here, or the steps you're meant to be taking. You might be crossing off those things as your list. Wow, commitment is going to come in as part of your manifestation, something you've been dreaming about. Let's see about your person. Prosperity. So they're going to feel very prosperous when it comes to you. I feel like this is something the money just can't buy, you know. It's one thing to be wealthy and um, maybe be able to buy material things, but when it comes to people, 3, 4, 5 on the clock right now, uh, when it comes to people, that's a whole different situation. And I feel like There are people that are driven by money in relationships. However, I feel with your person here, Aries, that that is not the case for them. Maybe this is not the case for you. I'm kind of getting that you're both on the same page with that. Money isn't everything, and love is everything. Regardless of whether you have the money or not, I feel like in the past you've have maybe been with people that had less than, and it was about the love that you shared, not the wealth. That was the wealth, because money comes and goes, but people, I mean, people come and go too, but I mean, the people that really matter, you kind of to, right? So let's see, prosperity. What else for your person? Protection. So I feel like they're going to protect you if spirit hasn't already. I feel like this may be a bit of both. You might be getting this person really wants to take care of you, like wants to be there for you despite all the protection you may have from the spiritual realm, because you're never really alone. I feel like this may be a protection from your person. You're back. I like this. All right. They may like to protect animals too. They may be rescue. They may like to rescue animals. Maybe they are like somebody that's a rehabilitation type of thing going on where they take animals in until they get their forever home kind of thing. Let's see, strength. I like it. So they do have the inner strength to do whatever is needed. And it's funny that there's a cat or, oh, it's lions to tame the beast. Oh, to look after those wild animals. I don't know. It's interesting that it comes up. No reconciliation. So this could be from a past life. So don't get your panties in a bunch, whoever you are. Especially if you're like, no, I'm not going back to the past. This could be a reconciliation from a past life. However, if you are considering going back or you hadn't really thought about it and somebody comes waltzing in from your past, you may actually give them the benefit of the doubt in regards to what they are saying. Now, commitment is here. Oh, and a home. Look at this. Come home is what I'm getting. Come home. So let us clarify a couple things here. It's pretty straight up and up here about you coming together with your person and things really coming together. Let's see, tell me about the guilt here. This is both of you have been guilt tripped by somebody, family members, friends, multiple friends, I don't know, group dynamic. Yeah. It looks like you are realizing that the people that do matter, that are there to be part of your team, are those ones that are there to lift you up and not tear you down. Yeah, look at this. There might be some conversation here that you are getting or your person's getting from spirit. Possibly that you are a team player. You are willing to go and do what is necessary in regards to love. They might be even thinking about reaching out to you. So let's just see for Aries. There may have been some betrayal here. Now, that could be that you both have been betrayed to due to other things, maybe feeling guilty about certain aspects of your life. You can't go back to change that. You just are there to learn from that. So whether they did that to you or they're having that, I feel like more like if it is a reconciliation, you may have both decided not to pursue something that you had before in this lifetime or possibly from your past life. However, however you are with this person, when you meet them, you're going to feel like you're meant to be with this person, that you're meant to go home with them, you're meant to be with them. You're going to feel like they are going to commit to you. They're going to feel like you are their home. They want to come home to you every day. And they're going to want to talk to you maybe about some type of betrayal. Maybe you are having some telepathic communication here about walking away from somebody. So they are walking away from two adversaries that maybe betrayed them. And perhaps you have realized that about yourself and you have the free will to walk away from others that are guilt tripping you as well. Ah, yes, the Five of Swords, the arguments, whatever it was. If it was an argument, felt betrayed by this person that's coming back that you've had time apart from, or if it's from a past life, this could be the case, or it could be with different people that you're encountering in your own lives. So take however that resonates for you. All right. You're worthy. This one wants to come. What? Oh, the lovers. So you may have been totally in love with this person in your past life, this life, or you will be when you meet them if you haven't met them before. All right. They are putting down those burdens. This is that number 10 going from 10 to the 1 with that new beginning is right close by when it comes to their actions being taken. There is a healing kind of energy between the two of you that are going to be able to help heal the betrayals that maybe you've gone through. Now, perhaps when you meet this person, you think that they're just arguing with you, they're going to betray you in some way. When you meet them, maybe these are the things you've been thinking. I'm not going to feel guilt if I walk away from this person. Maybe you don't get off on the right foot when you first meet this person, especially if it's someone new. I feel like you might not see this person for a while before you come back together and run into that person again. Let's see about this wealthy man. All right. Yeah, you may be trying to make. I feel like this could be that they're going to try to make time for you in regards to you, even though it's on your side. I feel like in the distant horizon, there's going to be some balance brought back into your life. Now, could be a bumpy ride as you go. Oh, the past card is here on the fence. So, right now, they may be thinking about the past with you and how the balance was disrupted, maybe due to other people. Now, it is a bit wavy there, and the ships are kind of woo. um, Definitely trying to balance something out, maybe making time for each other. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, your person is cutting people out. Maybe they have some type of truth, or that they may be in a spot where if they don't face the truth of things to come, this could be a problem. All right, so, or a storm of its own. Let's look at the patience here. Somebody's been very patient. You both have been when it comes to love. Now, strength is here, and you're stepping into that strength. So, however, it was here in the reverse, you are now going to be taking the action to do so. And you've been very patient, or you're willing to be patient in regards to this. Wow, your person is feeling the feelings now. You are here, they are here when it's time to take action. You're going to feel it when you meet this person, and it may be that you are feeling a bit put off by this person. Now, it may have been they were in a bad mood because they had been betrayed. So, it could be that they were argumentative or you took it the wrong way. Whatever the case is, you're giving them another chance here to heal this. So I like this for you. Whatever happened here, you are dealing with that. Now, we do have a bit of fear here, possibly to do with tarot readings, or maybe you're a tarot reader. Maybe you have your own platform. Whatever the case is, there is a little bit of fear regarding this. Maybe it's a misunderstanding about what tarot is about or what tarot how they've been brought up. Now, these could be just uh, type of things that have been projected onto them from their parents, or and they need to have that open-mindedness of their own. I feel like they will, and I feel like they're going to, well, they may feel, you know what I'm getting for some of you. This person might fear that you know who they are better than they know themselves just by you looking at them and feeling some of the feelings they are picking up, whatever it is from their energy. I'm getting like they might be a little afraid that you're seeing all their faults or that you can see right through them. Let's look at the home here. We do have your ships are coming in, and it's coming fairly quickly. So you don't have to worry about waiting too much longer with that patience card. All right. Wow. So your person might be getting justice in regards to those people that were adversaries that were pretending to be friends, I feel like. All right, your person is very in tune to come forward, quite action oriented in a way of coming rushing forward to leaps and bounds to come forward for you, wanting to fight for you with that Knight of Wands. Now, are they here for a good time and not a long time? Is that what this justice is about? Oh no, they're your Emperor. So you both might be stepping into your Emperor energy here. Now, it could be just your person, it could be you, whoever is taking a stance of their life, essentially, when it comes to this. There's somebody here, well, you could be this person, well, it's meant to be you. So, whether you are resonating with this, but you're inspiring through the career that you've done. You may have been very committed to this. Perhaps you are doing something of service for spirit. This is a new passionate beginning for the two of you with this commitment, and I feel like this might be something you do together. I feel like they may be more oriented towards animals, or you get an animal, or they already have animals. But whatever this is, this passionate new beginning, there's a lot of new green growth here, a lot of growth on the wand itself. So let's just see what your intuition is saying about one another. What is your intuition saying about your emperor or your person here? Wow. So okay, so what I'm getting here is you may have an intuition saying that this person is emotionally available despite the fact that they were recently hurt by individuals here. They're still open to this because of the love that you're both having together here as a way of healing as well, putting down those burdens and taking this leap of faith. So your person is really looking at that. Let's crack the deck. Wow, there's so much truth that your person sees in you. You may tell the truth, you may not like lies, you may expect the truth and to be honest. And I feel like this may be something that you have as a fault, even. You don't or can't lie very well, or don't want to lie to anybody. You're more willing to tell the truth despite how much it might hurt, and you are unlikely to say it in a way that's outright hurtful. You're more to think about a way of coming across in a kind, loving way, even if it is a truth. Wow, look at you're both single at this time, or you will be when you come together. I feel like this is you getting all the things that you've been wanting. The Nine of Cups. This is the contentment, that well being. You're going to feel like you have everything that you've ever wanted. Let's crack the deck one more time. Yeah, you're going to save money, or you're going to hang on to one another's energies here. I feel like there's definitely some type of saving. Oh, we got judgment. So all things are going to change, especially with it being a major arcana. This is kind of suggesting that there's events that are going to be changing in your life that may involve you moving in together or taking a next step with each other in regards to love. There's a lot of love here. The Lovers card and the Two of Cups. This is really suggesting that high level soulmate, and this was a spirit soul path. So you're meant to come together through spirit in a way that this is such a healing. You're going to help heal this person and their hurts and their burdens, and you're going to be there to lift them up. I'm getting you're their biggest fan. That is what I'm getting. So you're there to cheer them on. You've got their back. All right. So perhaps you have a beauty mark, or your person does. Remember, we don't really have gender here, but however, we do have gender roles. We do have the gender that we all have as we're born with, but however, we also have the other side of it. So we have a feminine and a masculine side of ourselves that we step into periodically. So let's just see what other attributes you may help recognize, might help you recognize this person. Maybe they have a busty chest. Maybe they wear a lot of black clothing. Maybe they have straight hair. Well, maybe they have hazel eyes, brown, maybe a hazel eye and a brown eye, maybe a bit of a round face. So this could be you. Just remember, whatever attributes may ring true for you could be the same for your person. Maybe you're both light skinned. It is coming in crossing. So sometimes I really do get an insight into that. And what it's trying to say with it being on the fence is I feel like this is both of you have maybe light skin here. So let's just see. And we have a man here. It might be your emperor. And tall. So he's tall, man, which could be right up to 5'5" or 6'5", sorry. Oh, and we did have fertility here, so perhaps one of you is going to, one of you. Well, maybe not the man. Mind you, two men can have a baby. Uh, maybe not naturally, but um, just saying. I mean, I don't judge, so I mean, however this is coming in for you, right? There is going to be some type of pregnancy. Possibly if it's not our child, it might be a business. So, or that whatever you're building together here. So, this may be a family's being started. And if you're already past that, it might be a business or a dream job or whatever the case is here. And we have maybe a gap in their teeth. So, or if it's not you, it might be them. Now, we do have two other adversaries here, so that may be somebody that you recognize of your persons if you know who they are. And if not, then your person's going to recognize these attributes if they are watching. We do get cross watchers. Cross watcher is simply somebody that watches someone else's reading based on their sun sign, moon, Venus, or sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Yeah. So I'm also getting here, it's important that you take a look to get the full picture of what's coming through for you and discern a bit on all of your placements regarding your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. There's a reason I'm getting those for that you maybe need to have a look at, maybe. So, anyhow, that is what I have for you, Aries. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. All right, you guys. Sorry about not being able to do anything about the camera. Now it's up and running again, so I feel good about that. I've ticked off my tarot cards. I'm getting my print done, and I will have those available for a print on demand on my store. Once I open that, I'm still putting in things and connecting things and yada, yada, yada. It's a bit of a process. I could put it up already, but I kind of want to have it all set up so when I do open it, then I can start concentrating on whatever orders come through and have that come through and be available to you right away. So I want to be able to focus not so much on building it anymore, but more about taking care of the customers that come through it. So, anyhow, that is the process that I'm going through at this point. So, yes, I've been very busy. Yes, I may take a day off. I'm not going to run myself into the ground trying to do this. This is something that is slow and steady wins the race for me. So I'm so glad you guys have been so patient. I mean, it's been such a long time since I've talked about having these tarot cards, and I finally found a place that is going to print for me that is reasonable, first off. And second of all, I believe they're Canadian. So a Canadian company. What? So anyhow, take care, you guys. Stay blessed because I know you are. All right, Aries. All right, later.